Hello, Gemini. It's my lady, and this is my Lady's Way Tarot, and I'm coming to do your weekly Tell It Like It Is reading in the week of December 14th through the 21st, 2023. The cards I'm using today are the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Hollins. Okay, so I did just get this deck, so I don't know a lot, so I'm going off of pure energy here. But some of the things, especially like the chakras, I'm going to go through and read those for you and me, okay? Learning experiences, okay? But I'm closing off with my Tarot Apocalyptices by Eric Doom and Kim Hudgens, respectfully. All right, more folks, let's get this show on the road. All right, let's see what's going on with the Gemini. Oh, wow. Okay, I just heard Stacy or Daisy. Okay, so I don't know what's going on with that, okay? What's going on with the Gemini? Gemini. What's going on? What's going on? All right, okay, so we got card number 5 here. So I do feel like some kind of emotional loss, like the card says here. But I do feel like, yeah, somebody getting ready to be redirected with this loss. And I do feel like I have to make this choice. It's a choice to be made here, okay? All right, so we got the wisdom card here. So we got another 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 days, 5 years, maybe 5 o'clock. Maybe somebody drinking some of that. Okay, sorry. But the thing is somebody is developing some wisdom about a situation, about what's going on or what they need or what they don't need. And I do feel like that goes back to the loss and why I feel like choice, okay? So, just because I usually don't do that. I said the 5 o'clock thing. That makes me feel like somebody may have some kind of, drug or alcohol problem. Somebody may have a some type of addiction, and I do feel like with that, I feel like maybe somebody is getting ready to leave or walk away from that situation because of that, okay? It's just like I can't help those who don't want help. All right, let's see what we got here. It looked like 5. This is it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, the universe has spoken. They said, stop all that playing. All right, so we got the solitude card here. Wisdom, solitude. So it looked like somebody is ready and able to be by their self, okay? It looked like I'm tired of walking in the same mess all the time, and it's not changing, okay? So I do feel like somebody is just thinking about being their self. I feel like somebody may be looking for things and places to go, okay? So, yeah, somebody might be looking for a new car, new house, new apartment, new things. So I do feel like there's a lot of connection in this relationship, okay? Oh, this is a new one. So, financial and material changes, like I said. That goes back to these two. Somebody's leaving a situation, and I do feel like it's because of some kind of addiction, okay? And financial and material changes are coming. So, yeah, somebody getting, and there go another 5. 5 weeks, 5 years, 5 months, but somebody's definitely getting ready to walk away from this. And I do feel like there's still a lot of care and a lot of emotion connected. And I do feel like there may be even money connected, but I feel like I am walking away. I gotta go. This is what's best for me. All right. So we got firm foundation. Oh, goodness. So this makes me feel like somebody has been thinking about this and working on this for quite some time. And somebody's just in the place where they're getting ready to put their gameplay into action. So everything that I've been working up for, is getting ready to happen. So maybe somebody's been working on this for the last 5 years. Somebody may have just been working on this for 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 days. But I do feel like somebody's building that firm ground, that foundation, or has built that so that they can walk away comfortably. Okay? Yeah, I get it. I did this before too. All right, so we got the shadow card here. So I do feel like somebody may be fighting themselves a little bit about what's going on, what they should and shouldn't do. And I also feel like somebody is doing this fighting because like, oh, I did this before, I did that before, you know. But I do feel like at the end of the day, somebody is making this change to do what's best for them. But I do feel like... of course, somebody is just not happy about it. And I do feel like with this card being here, the shadow card, somebody's just thinking about all the things that they've done and hope that that'll be enough for them to feel obligated to stick around. Okay. I do feel like some of us that leave are going to still feel those feelings in our head about, oh, well, I shouldn't have did this, or, you know, I feel bad, or I hope this person is okay. You can hope they okay and all, but you know that this person is not going to change and they just going to try to bring you down or continue to bring you down. Okay. But I do feel like somebody just got their little piece of them like, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have. We all got that little piece, but it goes away just fine, especially once you see them again after 5 years. Okay. So we got the suffering. It's, oh goodness, that just made me feel some type of way big time. So it looked like somebody has been going through this emotionally for a long time. I feel like I haven't been saying anything to anybody. I haven't been doing anything about it. I just been living it one day at a time, trying to, you know, hope things get better. Okay. So I do feel like this is definitely going to be a shock to everybody when this exit happened. When somebody leave, it's just like, dang, I thought y'all was fine, I thought everything was perfect, and then next thing you know, this person is gone. I do feel like the beans is gonna be spilled then, at least a little bit. But I feel like this person has a lot of respect for the person that they was dealing with, so I feel like they ain't gonna put them out there like that, but they just gonna put it out there like this person has a problem and they need help, and I just can't do it no more. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on. Hold on. Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck first. Oh, yes. Let me see. So I do feel like, of course, somebody feels trapped. Yeah, somebody is still fighting each other, fighting themselves to stay here. But I do feel like somebody feels trapped. I feel like somebody's been trapped for a long time. It's making me emphasize on this 16. So, woo, maybe somebody was there 16 years. Maybe on and off for 16 years. Maybe together from 1 to 6 years. But I felt trapped and obligated for a long time. And somebody was just taking this. And then I feel like this one last time, for some reason this time, I don't see this all the time. I always see different stuff when I see this card. But this time I feel like somebody may have like locked somebody somewhere, or maybe somebody got locked up or trapped somewhere or trapped under somewhere. Maybe somebody was stranded somewhere and somebody did not come pick them up. I feel like that is what put the icing on the cake. It's just I can't. That just made the moment, the I can't moment real. Okay. So let's keep going. Let's see what's going on with the Gemini. What's going on with the Gemini? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. So we got the High Priestess card here. Yeah, this is a feminine energy holding this secret to themselves. So yeah, somebody did not want everybody to know that, you know, their partner was doing this type of stuff. okay, into this type of stuff, treating them this type of way, you know, that they were an addict, okay? Somebody been holding this. I do feel like in some cases there may be some pregnancies, but it just can't do it. I do feel like for some of this could be a new relationship. Maybe somebody got together in January and then start realizing things is messed up in like June, and then they just like, I can't go into the new year with this mess. That 16 is just really sticking out to me. Maybe somebody gonna do this by the 6th of the month, or have everything taken care of by then. 6th of next month, that is December. Okay, but let's just keep going. So we got the Prince of Pentacles reversed here. So I feel like I'm not taking anything extra. I'm not taking anything with me. I feel like I'm not getting anything extra for leaving. So I do feel like I'm going to leave, but I'm going to leave this person with something, okay? This reminds me of this one time I left this person, but I made sure that all the bills was paid. I even fixed this person's car with my bare hands before, because I did not want to leave this person stinking. So I did disappear, but I made sure everything was good with them. You know, they were, you know, good as a person before I left. Okay. You know, they had their little stable ground. So I made sure they were stable, and I made sure I was stable. Then I disappeared into the night. And it looked like that's what this person is doing. I don't want nothing. I'm not taking anything with me. I am just going to leave peacefully. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. So we got the 10 of Pentacles here. Wow, somebody about to leave a lot of stuff there, okay? I do feel like a lot of material gain, but it's also, Pentacles to me represent time as well, okay? It just make me feel like somebody put a lot of time and effort into this situation. But I also feel like somebody lost a lot of relationships with family members with this suffering in silence, you know? So it's like somebody just keep bothering me or keep trying to talk to me, and I go off on them, and that's because I don't want to tell them what's going on, okay? So somebody burned a lot of bridges in this situation, but I do feel like they're coming back. No. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I usually be able to tell what my signals and signs mean, but I don't know what this one is. I never seen this one before, and I don't know if it has anything to do with this reading, but I just saw a giant dark shadow in a silhouette. So when I see like death, it is dark and black. But this one had like the whole structure of a man, and it was just standing there, or I just say a masculine energy, and it was standing there, and it was very tall, like 6'7", whatever it is, and it's just staring and watching. So I don't know what this means yet, but I feel like it's something that I had to say. So at this point, I feel like just watch for people watching you if you leaving somebody, okay? That's what I'm going to say right now. I'm going to write this down when I get off, just so I can know what that figure means, okay? But here, I do feel like somebody lost a lot of relationships with people they care about and family members. I do feel like could be friends that left, and they could have been just waiting for you to come back, okay? That could be the shadow right here. The friends that was watching you, they waiting for you to realize and understand what's going on, and they already know something different happened with you, so they just waiting for you to come back, okay? So that could just be somebody waiting in the shadows for you to come back. But hopefully this ain't this person trying to hurt themselves because you leave. So we're going to pray for that. But we also know that you gotta get away. You gotta get away. You gotta go. You gotta go. Can't live your whole life in fear. All right. So we got the Princess of Pentacles. So I do feel like we got the pregnancy there. So I do feel like somebody is leaving a lot of material things and a lot of broken relationships behind. With this pregnancy here, I do feel like somebody is starting over, starting new, building new grounds, building fertile grounds to just start over a new life, a better quality of life for their self outside of this relationship, outside of this situation. So we got all Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Let's see what's on the bottom. All right, so we got Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is the point here. So we got the Four of Wands. So somebody is building that stability in their self and their household, and stability in their emotions and in the passion, the creativity in their self. And they know that they can't do it in this situation. So it's like, I do care about you, I do love you, but at this point, your actions are dragging me down, and I got to make a move, okay? But other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Thanks for watching.